What's up, folks? It's your boy Bob Hollywood with Bob's Holly World. Today I'm doing another retro review, if you couldn't tell by the look of this packaging. Today we have Star Trek The Next Generation. The character is Lieutenant Tasha Yar. I am only briefly familiar with this show. Like, it used to come on when I was a kid and I couldn't stand it. It would always come on when I was waiting for my father to pick me up from the babysitter. And I think it came on like right after Simpsons or something. So I never, as a kid, I didn't like it. I grew up to think it was kind of cool. I think Star Trek's cool in general. And relatively recently, I started watching this on Netflix. I haven't gotten too far. It's a little out there for me, but it's cool. You see, we have the character, and she comes with one accessory in the packaging. This is from Galoob, and I'm going to turn it over to see what year it's from. It's from 1988. I believe that's the first year of the show. And on the back of the packaging, you see all the other characters. Before I get to that, there's a little paragraph. You can't see it on the camera because I can't pan up right now. It says, Stardate 41000.1. I don't know if that's how it should be read. 78 years after the original missions, an all-new USS Enterprise and her crew head out into all-new adventures. Their mission, to protect and defend Earth, Federation star bases and colonies, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no one has gone before. And that's the intro to Star Trek The Next Generation. All right, so we're going to go down and look at the characters that you could possibly get in this line. Again, this line is 30 years old. I know because I'm 30 years old. You can get Captain Jean-Luc Picard. Everyone knows him nowadays as Professor X. Commander William Riker. I can't say what else he's been. I can't say what a lot of these guys have been in. But Lieutenant Commander Data. Lieutenant Geordi LaForge, also shout out to Reading Rainbow back in the day. Lieutenant Tasha Yar, who we have in the packaging. Lieutenant Worf, and Evil Ferengi Leader. I'm going to say, out of all the years I've been alive, this is only the second Star Trek figure I have. I have a Lieutenant Worf in the 5-inch scale, basic 5 POA. This one has a little bit more articulation, but yeah, that's it. Again, I wasn't a fan of Star Trek as a kid. Down here at the bottom, we get a Tasha Yar profile, personnel file. Gives us her name, her rank, her duty, which is Security Chief, USS Enterprise. I remember one episode, they were on a planet, and they were like surprised that a woman was a security officer, and like they kidnapped her because of that. Origin, Earth colonies, Ukrainian descent. If you couldn't tell by looking at her, she's definitely very European. Profile, born on a failed colony of renegades and other violent undesirables, Tasha is now totally devoted to the USS Enterprise and crew, physically strong and expert in the arts of combat. As security chief both aboard ship and in landing parties, she uses all her abilities when danger threatens the Enterprise. So we're just going to go ahead and open this up. I'm going to cut back to it. See you in a second. Hello, folks. I am back. She came out of her packaging relatively easily. Did not have to use scissors to cut the packaging. I just pulled the bubble on the cardboard. There was a little piece of tape holding this accessory inside. That tape was not good at its job, but again, that tape's been in that box for 30 years, so can't blame it. I don't know exactly how this telephone-looking thing goes on her. I think it goes on around her shoulders in some way. She does not have a hand to grip it. She has one fist and an arm that's at a 90-degree angle, and she has a phaser. I don't know what it is, in her arm that is extended. I can tell you right now she has 7 points of articulation. I'm going to go over those. She has her head, which turns to the side. That's about as far as it goes in either direction. No up or down movement. Her shoulders rotate 360 degrees. That's for both arms. Her legs kick out this much forward. Oh, I heard her snap. She might break soon. That much back. And her knees bend like that. So she can sit if you have a smaller chair or something. And that's it for the articulation. And I'm not complaining. I actually bought this figure like a couple of months ago, but I didn't know what to do with her. I didn't know if I was going to open her or not. No peg holes at the bottom of her feet, which is okay too. See how she stands. Stands on her own, no problem. I'm gonna go ahead and get her height since she's standing 3 3/4 perfectly. Great, great, great. The paint detail is cool. She's got her little tan and black. The Enterprise, the Starfleet insignia is molded on there. And on the back of her, where she has a tramp stamp, and it says 1988 PFC made in China. So that's cool. Her details are on her back, because obviously her pants are black, and they wouldn't be able to go on there otherwise. I'm not going to compare this figure to anybody today. I don't really see the point. She's cool on her own. Again, there she is. That is your Tasha Yar from Star Trek The Next Generation, a show that's 30 years old and still beloved by fans. So that's it, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Keep on coming back here, because I'm keep hitting you with retro reviews. I'm going to keep hitting you with more recent reviews. I'm going to keep hitting you with CSSS episodes and everything else my mind can think of. So I appreciate it. See you then.